So Sarga is called the primary creation. Before, when we are all here now in Kali Yuga, there are 4 different yugas: Satya Yuga, Krita Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, and Kali Yuga. So these are the cyclical. Our time is cyclical. There is not like a beginning or an end. It is a cycle. It keeps going round and round and round. So when everything is created and then everything is dissolved, when everything is dissolved, it's called Prakrita Pralayam. Prakrita Pralaya is a long time, like 400 billion years or something like that. After that, Bhagavan is in Yoga Nidra, and then Bhagavan wakes up. When Bhagavan is awake, the time is now again is awake. The time is another aspect of Bhagavan only, and then the Maya of Bhagavan, which is always near him, the Shakti of Bhagavan, Maya just starts moving. The equilibrium of Bhagavan, of the gunas are disturbed, and there is a chalanam. There is a Rajoguna Vardhikya increases, and that results in Bhagavan again starting the Srishti, his work. Bhagavan's activity is Srishti. Like how we get up in the morning and do work, like that Bhagavan again gets up and creates all the worlds. So what is that process? We are going to study this chapter in detail. Number 5. Canto number 5. Sri Krishnaya Parabrahmani Namaha. Called Cosmic Evolution, Virat Purushotpatti Prakara Varnanam. Virat Purusham, cosmic form. So, Vyakta Vyaktamidam Na Kinchidabhavat Prakrita Prakshaye Mayaya Gunasamya Ruddha Vikrada Tvayagatayam Layam. Vyakta Vyaktamidam Na Kinchidabhavat Prakrita Prakshaye Mayayam Gunasamya Ruddha Vikrada Tvayagataayam Layam. Mrityuscha Tadamridam Cha Samabhud Nano Naratri Sthiti Tatraikasthvamashishyatha Kira Ananda Prakashatmana. Is coming into being, it has to also end. Like that, creation is there, then there is dissolution, opposite. So, when there was Prakrita Pralaya for a long time, what happens during Prakrita Pralaya? The earth, the Bhumi, faces severe drought for 100 years. Dry-eyed, there will be desert. It will be severe drought, and then 100 years there will be drought. 100 years there will be continuous rain. Then the Bhumi will be flooded in water. And then the water will be intense heat will come. 7 suns will burn at the same time and create intense heat and dry up the water. Then that whole thing will be blown away by Vayu. And then the Vayu will merge into Akasha. How did the Panchabhuta come? Like Akasha, Vayu, Agni, Jalam, Prithvi. 5 came that way from top to bottom. Now they are going from bottom to top. The Bhumi will merge into Jalam. Jalam will merge into Agni. Agni will be blown away by Vayu. Vayu will merge into Akasham. Akasham Pedam. Intense darkness. There is no sun, there is no moon, there is no place. There is no earth or heaven or in between or Patala Loga, nothing. No world, nothing. Only intense darkness exists. There is no birth, there is no death. Vyakta, avyakta. There is no gross form, there is no subtle form. Na kinchidabhavat prakrita prakshaye. Nadi prakrita pralayatoda timeல nothing is there. Maya is merged into Bhagavan and quiet chupchap. Maya gunasamya, the gunas, the good, the bad, and the neutral, those gunas are not there. They are all samam. Everything is equal. Gunasamya ruddha vikrita tvaya gatayam layam. Everything is layam in Bhagavan. No mrityuscha, there is no mrityu, there is no liberation. No mrityuscha tada amritam cha samabhud. No daytime, no nighttime. Nanno na ratre sthidihi. தத்ரைகஸ்துவம் ஏகஸ்துவம் ஒரே ஒருத்தர் இருக்கார். யாரு? வைரப்பன். தத்ரைகஸ்துவம் அசிஷ்யதா கில. only Bhagavan remains. அப்படி தேஜஸ் பரானந்த பிரகாஷாத்மனா. Bhagavan's his own self-radiating consciousness which is so bright and effulgent, only Bhagavan remains. That was the end. That was the end of the world. That was Prakrita Pralaya. 400 billion years or so, Bhagavan is sleeping. Yoga Nidraila, Bhagavan is resting. All the worlds are within Bhagavan. Brahmaji is also within Bhagavan. There is only Tatraigasthvam Ekaha. Only Bhagavan is existing, shining. Then what happens? Kala karma gunascha jivanivaha vishvam cha karyam vibho chillilārati meyushi tvaitadam nirlīnatam āyayuhu. Kala karma gunascha jivanivaha vishvam cha karyam vibho chillilārati meyushi tvaitadam निर्लीनताम् आययुः. तेषां नैव वदन्त्य सत्त्वमयि भोः शक्त्यात्मना तिष्ठताम्. नो चेत् किं गगनप्रसूनसदृशां भूयो भवेत् सम्भवः. There is no kala, there is no time at that time. Karma, our action and reaction, and the unseen reaction, unseen action, action or unseen effects are there. No, everything, nothing is there right now. Kala, karma, guna, the guna, good, bad or neutral, nothing is there. Jivanivaha, there is no jivas. Vishwam chakaryam vibho, there is no universe right now, there is no world. Vishwam illa ipo. சில்லீலாரதிமே யோஷி. பகவான் இஸ் அப்படியே அவரோட ரத்தியில பகவான் ரமிக்கிறார். பகவான் இஸ் immersed in his own inherent bliss. சில்லீலாரதிமே யோஷி த்வைததா நிர்லீனதாமாயயுஹு. Everything has become, everything is merged inside Bhagavan. The Shrutis did not say we are not there. தேஷாம் நைவ வதந்தி அசத்வமைபு. இல்லை சொல்லலை, இருக்கு. We are all there. The jivas are all there in seed form. They don't just go away. In our beautiful creation, nothing like disappears. Everything is takes another form, another energy போயிடுறது. So you cannot say it does not exist. The tree becomes, no, from a small seed it becomes a huge tree, and then the tree again goes back to the seed. And the mother, everything is in seed form. It's not that tesham naivavadan illai sollalai. It cannot be that it's not there. Only what is there will come back into existence. There cannot be something suddenly coming from the sky. Like can a plant grow from space? Plant needs soil to grow, right? So and the soil and plant vara madri Some cause lend the effect will come. We cannot say just effect came from suddenly. There cannot be a sky flower, right? Bhuyo bhavet sambha gagana prasuna sadrisham bhuyo bhavet sambhava. Can there be a sky flower suddenly coming from the sky without soil or earth? No, right? Like that, everything is in seed form and it's going to manifest again in the gross form later. It's not that things just go away. Apo, all our karma, our vasana, our swabhava, all are stored. And we are born with the same swabhava. Again, get another chance for redemption like that. See, things just go over to a seed form and they come back again. That's this one. तेषां नैव वदन्त्यसत्त्वमयि भोः शक्त्यात्मना तिष्ठदाम् नो चेत् किं गगनप्रसूनसदृशां भूयो भवेत् सम्भवः. ஸோ எப்பவுமே இருக்கு ஏதோ எங்கேருந்தோ people will say Big Bang theory, right? Suddenly something happened and there was explosion and there was sun and the moon and the stars and the Milky Way. There is a Bhagavan, a cause for everything, and his intelligence is working, and that's how everything comes. There is a cosmic intelligence in the cosmos. There is an intelligence running everything. How come there is 12 months? How come the seasons are properly changing? How come there is only 24 hours in the day? How come like clockwork? How come we are breathing? Automatically it happens. How come the waves arise in the sea and fall? Right? Everything has energy, right? How is it coming? There is a cause for it. There is a Bhagavan. It's not like something just came out of the blue. There is the cause, is Bhagavan. That's what how we are going to see here. Next loka. Evam cha viparata kala vikata viksha sisrikshatmika vibrane tvai चुक्षुभे त्रिभुवनी भावाय माया स्वयं मायादः खलु कालशक्तिरखिला दृष्टं स्वभावोऽपि च प्रादुर्भूयगुणान् विकास्य विदधुः तस्या सहायक्रिया. About 400 billion years Bhagavan is resting and all are getting rest inside Bhagavan. Then like morning happened and we woke up. How we woke up, we wake up, we don't know, right? Just by habit. So like that, Bhagavan opens his eyes and a glance, Putta Kataksham, and he has the urge to Sisrikshatmika. He has the urge to create the universe. So for a glance, very creative urge is coming for Bhagavan. Vibrane tvai chukshube tribhuvani bhavaya maya swayam, with using the Maya Shakti. So Maya is stirring. Bhagavan Endra Maya is waking up. The moment we wake up in the morning, Maya is awake. Will not miss, right? Same time she will awaken with us. So that Maya is awakened, and what are the three things that are helping her? Time, Kala, Shakti, Akila Drishtam, Kala Shakti. So, Mayada Kalu, Kala Shakti, Akila Drishtam. See, Swabhava. Three things are working. Time, Kala, no, the time, and then Kala Shakti. Then Akila Drishtam, our karma. The karma and then the Swabhava. All of us have these three. If we are talking about the cosmic person, the cosmic cycle, macrocosm level we are talking. All this apply to the individual soul, and so we also have Kala Karma Swabhava. And the time in the things happen, and then the time, there is a time for everything, they will say. So time is always, rotating without stop, the Kala Chakra, and at the end, whatever has to happen happens at that time. Nobody can stop it. Our karma also, just because we were sleeping for a long time, It's not nullified or anything. It remains. Whatever karma we have stored, it all remains in seed form and comes back again. And that karma, agila adrishtam, that only comes as our swabhava. Based on our karma, what we have done, our swabhava is like this now. So this swabhava is all because of the maya. No one can change their swabhava, even though they want to. We have certain inherent qualities we are born with. So, and the karma does not leave us. The grains of karma, they are ground very fine. Nothing will be missed in our karma bank. Nothing is missed. Whatever small thing we have done, it is all stored. Like in Mahabharata, Dhritarashtra is asking Krishna, I had 100 sons. All of them died. What is the reason? At least one could have lived. 100 died. Bhagavan is telling Dhritarashtra, 50 births ago, you killed you were a hunter, and you were going to kill a bird on the tree. A bird was sitting in the tree, and you tried to kill the bird, but the bird flew away. But the bird had 100 tiny new birds that are just nested, and they are all in that tree. You, the hunter, became angry, and you just mercilessly killed all the 100 children, and you left. So you had to experience the pain of that bird, and so you had to also lose 100 children. But why did it take 50 births? Yeah, you had to earn punya to get children. So every time you got earned punya, and it took long time for you to get 100 sons and earn that much punya to get 100 sons. After that, now 100 sons, now you have to experience the misery you created that hunter. So now you have to lose the 100. So how long we wait, the time we don't know. It's not in our hand. When our karma will fructify, not in our hand. Will it be just like forgotten by Bhagavan? No way. When you leave a cow in a shed, and there are 1,000 cows in that shed, the mother cow easily spots her calf. It knows its calf and it goes direct. Like that, the karma, whichever body we are, it will come and catch us. We cannot escape our karma. Wherever we are, whichever body we are in, it will come and catch us and finish. And only again make us experience that result. Akila Adrishtam. அப்பதான் அதெல்லாம் முடிச்சு, then there is called, this is the Prakrita Pralaya, this is the Atyantika Pralaya. அப்ப என்னாச்சு? Then we realize the mind is going round and round in this cycle. Finally we realize, Krishna, please don't make me entangled in this chakra of birth and death. I know everything is only temporary. Please give me Shashwadamana Bhakti. அப்படின்னு கேட்டு when we do Purna Bhakti, that mind will leave its hold, Prakriti will leave its hold, and we become one with Bhagavan, we attain Jnanam. That is called Atyantika Pralayam. Adhikaparam, there is no birth or death. So right now, creation is starting with whatever was stored already. Mayada kalu kala shakti rakila drishtam swabhavo pichara. Swabhavamam விடவே முடியாது. Dhritarashtra is holding Swabhava, selfish Swabhava. Yudhishthira is generous Swabhava, giving away Swabhava, weak Swabhava. Arjuna is warrior Swabhava. Nakula Sahadeva Sahichikara Swabhava. All Bhima is strong, Balashali Swabhava. Everybody has their Swabhavam. Right? And the Swabhavam, I wish you were not having this behavior. We want to change another person, but actually we have to change ourselves, right? We are causing that person's swabhava, they are causing our swabhava, all are mixed up here and there. We are in this chain always. So, how to get rid? Jnanavadeyanam. So, mayadakkalu kala shakti ragila drishtam swabhavo picha pradurguya gunamikasya vidaduhu tasya. So, all these are supporting the Maya. Kala, karma, guna. Swabhava, idella cheti, Maya is working inside us and making us go round and round in creation. So, this then the cosmic universe is about to manifest now. So, this is at the Bhagavan's level, how it is starting. Titatha bhavata sanjotida cha swayam maya sa khalu buddhi tattvam asrija yosau mahan uchyate. 4 subtle organs. You need to get this. So, माया सन्निहितो प्रविष्टवपुषा साक्षीदिगीतो भवान्. Maya is Bhagavan's Shakti. Using the Shakti, but without getting influenced by Maya. Bhagavan is outside of Maya. He is controlling Maya. But you and I are inside Maya. Maya is running us. Maya हमको नचाती है. We are not dancing because Maya is making us dance. Whereas Bhagavan is making her dance. Bhagavan is controlling Maya. So using the Maya Shakti, Sakshi Digito Bhavan, only as the witness Bhagavan, he himself is not doing, Maya is doing everything, but Bhagavan Shakti done. So, Veda is Tam. There is different things come out in the universe, and Bhagavan is appearing in everything as Pratibimbam. So, Vivisha Jivopi Naiva Paraha, the Jiva, individual Jiva, is not really different from Paramatma. Jivopi Naiva Paraha, Bhagavan's reflection is what we are seeing in the universe. There is Bhagavan layer, there is a mirror, Maya mirror layer, and here is the effect. So the middle Maya layer, அது distort பண்ணும். அது எப்படி வேணா distort பண்ணும் image. So based on that reflect, Bhagavan is here, the reflection is coming, and here is the Jiva. So we will not get all the answer today, but it's going to make us think. That's all we have to do. Answer la adu anubhavathila jnanam adayathu it comes, but you're going to start thinking now. So the Bhagavan is the Parabrahman and the Jiva is the reflection of Bhagavan. The reflecting medium is the Maya. What is stored in that Maya based on our action from previous births, that will be the reflection we are now. Bhagavan is always same. But based on our action, our Maya mirror keep on changing. And so the reflection will change. But Bhagavan remains same. Just keep it stored, it will come another sometime. So, Pratibimban Bhagavan. In Amellaru, we are all a reflection of Bhagavan. There is no really difference. So, Jivopi Naiva Paraha Kaladi. Now what happens? Kaladi Prati, the evolution, 9 days evolve are there. The same Maya is now evolving and using the Kala Shakti and Karma Shakti and Swabhava, etc. This Maya, Buddhi Tattvam is coming out. Buddhi Tattvam Asrijat Yosau Mahanuchyat, it's called Mahat. Mahat Tattva is first one to emerge is Mahat Tattva. Mahatna, cosmic intelligence. So there is an intelligence operating in the universe. Like how the breathing is happening for us, who is doing it, like how the waves come, the ocean is also breathing, the waves come for rise and fall of the waves, how the mountains are there, they have life, how the sound is traveling, how the things are happening just like clockwork, the sun is rising, who is doing? There is an intelligence. Always in intelligence, just things happen. So that is called a Mahat Tattva. This Mahat Tattva, as we read the others, we will get more clarity on this, but this is the most hardest one, Mahat Tattva. So, Yosao Mahanuchyate. Remember, Maya vandachu. Maya kapparandan idella varudhu. Pure Bhagavan Parabrahman is over there. Now the Maya distortion has started, then all these are coming out. So what is closest to Bhagavan is this Chittam. Mahat is the closest to Bhagavan. Mahat, Maya, Bhagavan. So closest. First thing is Mahat. Then Tatrasau Trigunatmaku api cha Mahan Sattva Pradhana Swayam Jivesmin Khalu Nirvikalpam Ahamityudbodha Nishpadakaha. What is that? Aham. So Tatrasau Trigunatmaku api cha Mahan Sattva Pradhana Swayam Jivesmin Khalu Nirvikalpam Ahamityudbodha Nishpadakaha. Chakresmin Savikalpabodakam Aham Tattvan Kalvasau Sambushtam Trigunais Samodi Bahulam Vishnu Bhavat Prerana. Intelligence irukku world la, right? So on the intelligence level evolution evolving happens, then the intelligence la, it's predominantly pure and good sattvic intelligence. But from that intelligence, it has all three. Sattva, Raja, Tamo, Guna. Once Maya has come, the three will always be there. The three gunas. மூன்று குணங்கள் எப்பவும் உண்டு. Now, Maya vandaachilla. So, good. Sattva, Raja is, and then Tama, like that. So, Tamas is the lowest. Rajas is in the middle, and then Sattva is good, pure. So, the Mahat Tattva, which is ellam theriyadu, it just knows, right? When you turn all the light off, you still know you are here, right? Do you have to touch and see, am I here? There is something that is always awake and knowing. You got to go to that level. We are not there yet. We are the external most level. So we are not able to tap to this Mahat Tattva yet. Ana irukkulla. அது எப்பவுமே தெரியும், awake, always awake, always aware and knows everything. That's called Mahat Tattva. From that, a small Tattva emerges based on Tamoguna, which is called Aham Tattvam. Aham. So first, I am in the pure level of me. But then what happens? A person, an individuality came out. Aham Tattva, Aham came out. Now when me is coming, I have now an identity. So that's called the Aham Tattva. How they all connect, I'll show you later. So right now, the Mahat Tattva and Aham Tattva has come. Jivesmin Khalu Nirvikalpamahamidyudbodha Nishpadakaha Chakresmin Savikalpabodaka Maham Tattvam Mahan Khalvasau Sambushtam Trigunaistamodi Bahulam Vishnu Bhavat Prerana. Idallam by design it's working. This is design of Bhagavan. So you and I don't have control yet. But when we do more and more satsang, then we realize, what did Ramana Maharshi say? Atma Vicharam Pannu. Ni yaru? Who are you? Who are you? He says, right? To find, inquire who you are, that's an Aham. Yar in Aham? Who is the second person coming? You got to go there and do Vichara. That's the Aham Tattva Pidikanamada. Aham. So, that Aham is coming in the way between me and Bhagavan now. Now I have become a separate person from Bhagavan. Bhagavan is over there smiling and beautiful always. But a separate person has come, called with the Aham saying I, me. Then this Aham further going to evolve. Soham cha Trigunakraman Trividatam Asadya Vaikariko Bhuyas Taijasa Tamasa Viti Bhavan Adhyena Sattvatmana Devan Indriyamani Krida Disha Vatarkapashashvino Vannindrachudamitragan Viduvidi Sri Rudra Sharirakan. Aham Tattva. That Aham Tattva with the three gunas, Bhujas, Taijasa, so Trividata, Asadhya, Vaikariko. There's a Sattva quality, Rajas quality, and Tamas quality in the Aham Tattva. Everything has 3, 3, 3, 3. Whatever comes from now on has 3, because Maya has come. So 3 length, 33 length, 33 crore length, multiply and pogum. That's how much it expands because of one Maya's 3 gunas. So the combination of gunas are there in the Aham Tattva. From the Sattvic part of the Aham, the Devatas are created. Who are the Devatas? The Devatas who are presiding over our organs. So, Devan Indriyamani Krida Dishavadan Kapashashvino. So we have the deities are controlling our body. Our hands are controlled by Indra. Our ears are controlled by Devata. Like that, the prana is controlled by Vayu. Ellathukkum Devatas are there. The sun, the eyes are controlled by Surya Bhagavan. The water element is Varuna Bhagavan. So everything has the presiding deity. Then the Indriyas, the nose, they are controlled by Ashwini Devata. So all gods are created from the Sattvic part of Aham. All the deities, the Devatas are created from the Sattvic part of the Aham. That's what it's saying here. Bhuyas Taijasa Tamasi Vidibhavan Adhyena Sattvatmana Devan Indriyamani Nokrida Dishavata Dish. The directions, ears have the direction east west. Our Devata is Digdevata. The prana is Vayu. Then the sun is the Surya Devata. Water is Varuna Devata. Then the Ashwini Devatas. Then Vanindra Chudamitragan Viduvidi Sri Rudra Sharirakan. The speech, our speech is controlled by Agni Devata. Our buddhi, brain is controlled by Brahmaji. Our manas is controlled by the moon deity. And our chittam is controlled by Narayana himself. Our feet are also controlled by Narayana. Like this, every organ, the Devatas are created from the Sattvic aspect of Aham. Okay? Idella and the cosmic Purusha Rapeshwaram. We are talking about the cosmic Bhagavan, the Virat Rupa of Bhagavan. The Virat Rupa is so big and powerful. It's getting the feeling, I want to smell something. So then it will get a nose. It will get the feeling, I want to eat something. And so the taste will come. Like that, Virat Rupa is created. So we're going to see that at the end. So now from the Virat Rupa, each other Devatas are all created. So, Indra Chudamitragan, the Rudra, Aham Tattvat Koraru, Devata, Rudran. Each Tattva has a Devata for it. Each part has a Devata for it. So, all the gods come into being. After the gods come, then our organs come. So, Uman Manasa Buddhyam Kridimala Chitta Kyavrityan Vidam Tachandakaranam Vibhotavabala Satvamsha Eva Srijati Jadas Taijasado Dashindriya Ganaha. See how technical it is all. Dashindriya Ganaha Tattamasamshat Punaha Tanmatram Nabaso Marut Purapade Shabdo Jani Twadbala. Understand the Andakarana. Manase Buddhi, Ahankara and Chitta. So first one what we have seen is the Mahat Tattva. Then we have seen the Ahankara Tattva. From the Ahankara Todu, Sattvic aspect all the Devatas have come. அகங்காரத்தோடு ராஜசிக் aspectல இந்திரியாஸ் are coming. What are the indriyas? Our eyes, our nose, our ears, our taste, our touch. These are all called the Jnanendriyas, organ of knowledge. Gathering knowledge from the eyes, from the ears, from the smell, from taste, from touch. Then organ of action, what we are doing work, our hands, our feet, our speech, our organ of procreation and excretion. These are all the organ of action. Each one has a devata associated with it. So 5 organ of action, 5 organ of knowledge. These are called the Dashendriya Ganaha. Okay. Then the Andakarana another, the Chitta, Mahat we have seen Chitta, Ahankara, Manas and Buddhi. This I am going to explain one more time later in detail. Let's get through the shlokas now. So, Jadas Taijasado Dashendriya Ganaha. These are from the Aham Tattvatodu, Sattvic portion la Devatas came. Aham Tattvatodu, Rajasic portion la Indriyas came. Aham Tattvatodu, Tamasic portion la Panchabhutas are coming. What are the Panchabhutas? Akasha, Vayu, Agni, Jalam, Prithvi. The bhutas, elements are coming. The bhutas also have a tanmatra or a quality, essence. What is that? Akasha. Sky has sound. Sound is traveling through space, sound. The Vayu Devata, Vayu has the sparsham. It has the property of touch. The wind has the property of touch. Cold air we're feeling. You turn on the fan, you feel the fan, right? The air. You can feel the air, but you cannot see. It does not have a rupa. But the next one called Agni. Agni also has rupam, a form. Then the next one is Jalam, water. Water has taste. Water has sweet taste. Then the Jalathilendi Prithvi, called the soil, mud or earth. It has smell. So Panchabhutas and their Tanmatras. What are they called? Tanmatras. So sound, touch, form, taste, smell. These are called the Tanmatra. 5 plus 5, 20, 10. 10 plus 10 organs, 20. 20 plus 4 Antakarana, Manas, Buddhi, Chitta, Ahankara, 24 Tattva is our Sharira. 24 Tattva. இதுக்கு பின்னால 25th Tattva Guruvayurappan. You have to pass these 24 things to go to Guruvayurappan. That's how moksha is not so easy. So we just keep rolling in these layers again and again, and we never get to that deep behind. That's why we are studying this, to get to the 25th one hiding there. So Jadastai Jasado Dashendriya Ganaha Tattama Samshat Punaha Tanmatram Nabaso Marut Purapade Shabdo Jani Tvatpanat. So the Akashathileni Shabdam, sound was born. The Tanmatras are born. Then Shabdad Vyoma Tadasa Sarjida Vivo Sparsham, touch has come. Sparsham Tado Marutam, the wind. Tasmad Rupa Mahdo Mahodacha Rasam. Tasmad Rupa Mahod, Rupa Meduk Agni. Rasam, Toyam cha, water has ras. Gandham Mahim, the smell is for the earth, Prithvi. Soyam cha Gandham Mahim. See how beautiful and fabulous this creation is. तत्शब्दाद् व्योम तदससर्जित विभो स्पर्शं तदो मारुतं तस्माद् रूपमदो महो दशरसं तोयं च गन्धं महीम् एवं Madhava, hey Guruvayappa, how you have done? Purva Kalanadhyadhyadhya Dharman Vidam. Adhyadhya Dharman Vidam. The sound land, next property Sparsha. The wind will have sound and touch. Okay. Next one, Agni will have sound, touch and form. So the next element is taking the characteristic of previous one plus one. Like that. So sound, then sound plus touch, then next sound, touch, form, Agni, next Jalam, sound, touch, water has also form and taste, fourth one. See how each is building on the previous one plus one, right? Then next one, sound, touch, form. Earth has all three, and taste, mud and smell, five. So that's why it's called Adhyadhya Dharman Vidam. Narayanam is not so easy. Eva Madhava Purva Kalanadhyadhyadhya Dharman Vidam Bodha Gramamimam Swameva Bhagan Ragashayastamasa Gana Tadendriya Ganaha देवाश्च जाता पृथक् नोषे गुर्भुवनाण्ड निर्मिति विदौ भुवनाण्ड निर्मिति विदौ cosmic egg is about to be formed भुवनाण्ड निर्मिति विदौ देवैरमीभिस्तदा त्वं नानाविध सूक्तिभिर्नुत गुणः तत्त्वान्यमून्या विशन्ने चेष्टा शक्तिमुदीर्य तानि घटयन् Hiranyamandam yada come from Bhagavan. First there was only Bhagavan. Bhagavan was sleeping for Dviparartha, 400 billion years. Then Bhagavan wakes up and then he has the Sisrija has the urge to create. So with that, when that urge is coming, time is awake, Maya Shakti is stirring, and the Maya Shakti or the movement nala first comes out Mahat Tattva. Mahat Tattvana cosmic intelligence. Mahat Tattva lendu Ahankara Tattva individuality. Individuality lendu apram Manasu. Manasu vandu sattvic aspect of Ahankara. Manas. And then Buddhi is the Rajasic aspect of Ahankara, Buddhi. These four are created, called the Antakarana. These are the subtle organs. When the Jiva is dead, the body is left here, but the Antakarana is going with him. Antakarana with the Atma hugging, it's going away to the new body. So everything is preserved. Whatever karma we do are preserved, like Dhritarashtra killing birds 100 years ago, 100 janmas ago, it came back, right? So the Antakarana is storing everything and coming back for future birth, right? So what are the Antakarana? Mahatattva or Chitra, Chitta, Ahankara, Manas, Buddhi. Buddhina and the brain. I'll explain this again one more time. Then from the Sattvic Devatas are created, the Devatas who are controlling our organs, from the Sattvic Ahankara, all the gods are coming. Who are the gods? Like Brahma, Rudra, Indra, Agni, Varuna, Vayu, such Devatas are all coming. Then the Devatas and then the Indriyas, all the organs. Not the physical eye, but there is an organ behind the eye. The organ is there. Physical eye, if you take out also, you can put to another person, dead body, it will droop, right? But there is an organ of eye. So the organ of eye, these are called the Indriyas. So the 10 organs of knowledge called Jnanendriya, 5 organ of knowledge, 5 organ of action. So 10, these, and then from the tamasic aspect, Panchabhutas and the Tanmatras. To know that I don't know this, and then we're going to try to know it, right? So we have to know that I don't know. What? I don't know. You got to know. Then you got to know, then you will go beyond it. Adukkuda we have to say, understand Karmendriya, Jnanendriya, Panchabhuta, Tanmatra, Andakarana. Illama 24, 24 are there hiding behind this Guruvayurappan. So, this way he has created everything. Ede Bhudagana, Sadendriyagana, Devascha Jata Pritak. Indriya, Gana, Deva, Jata, Pritak. All are created, but none of them can create the whole. They are all individual little things here and there. Who will create the cosmic Andam? So they don't know what to do. All Chota persons have come out. Now they are all calling, who is my Bhagavan? How am I here? And they start doing prayer to that Bhagavan, to that whole who created them. So that is why no Shekur Bhuvananda Nirmidi Vidao, they could not create the Bhuvanandam by themselves. So Devairami Vistada Swam Nana Vida Sukti Birnuta Gunaha, they all sang the glories of Guruvayurappan. If you want to solve a problem, you call Bhagavan. That's the only way to solve a problem, because our buddhi has limitation. So call that creator. How did this happen? Who is the cause of everything? They call him. They call Bhagavan and sing his glory. Tvam nana vida sukti virnuta gunaha tatvanya munya vishanne. Odane Bhagavan entered every one of these and made them alive. Tatra Tatvanyamuna Vishan Cheshta Shakti Mudi Jatani Gadayan Airanyamandam. He made the cosmic golden egg. Airanyamandam Vyada. The Andam called universe is created. It will burst, and then Bhagavan will create the 14 worlds from that. So this one, Andam Tatkalu Purva Srishta Salilyatishtat Sahasram Samaha Nirbindan Akritas Chaturdasha Jagat Rupam. The 14 worlds are created from this. Viradahvayam, it's called the Virat Rupam. Viradahvayam Sahasraihi Parapadamurdhanibahaihi Nishesha Jivatmago Nirbhatosi Marutpuradipasamam Trayasva Sarvamayat. Andam is formed, right? Golden egg, Hiranyamandam Vyadha. Cosmic golden egg is formed, and it is floating in the cosmic waters for 1,000 divine years. Sahasram Samaha Nirbindan Adu Odayardu. It bursts. That's why they are saying maybe Big Bang. A bang happens. And Akrida Chaturdasha Jagadrupam. Now the 14 worlds Enala Bhu Bhuvaha Suvaha Mahaha Janaha Tapaha Mahaha Satyalokam, right? Like that. 7 above and 7 below, right? Those are the 14 worlds are created. Bhu Bhuvaha Suvaha Mahaha Janaha Tapaha Satyam. These are the 7 at the top. And then Kila Atala Vitala Sutala Rasatala Talatala Mahatala Patala. 7 lokas below. Like this, we are in the middle. Bhu. We are right in the waist of Bhagavan. This is the cosmic form of Bhagavan. And we are the waist. The earth is the waist of Bhagavan. பகவானோட பாதாளத்திலேருந்து மேல வந்து சத்தியலோகம் பகவானோட chest is Swarga, ஸ்வர்கத்துக்கு மேல all the loka. This way the Bhagavan became the Virat Rupa with thousands of heads, thousands of hands, thousands of eyes, thousands of ears. Sahasraihi Karapada Murdhanibahaihi Nishesha Jivatmako Samashti Rupam. All the jivas are together inside that Bhagavan. Nishesha Jivatmako Nirbhadosi, shining like this. That's our Guruvayurappan. And he's so compassionate, comes in 2 feet tall in Guruvayur to bless us. This Bhagavan, cosmic form, you cannot see with bare eyes. Arjuna was terrified when he saw Vishwarupa Darshanam of Krishna, right? In Bhagavad Gita, like that. He thought that is grand. Bhagavan, Marutpuranipa Samam Prayasva, hey Guruvayurappa, this much glory, my God, please protect me. Can you not protect me and cure my ailment like this? So all this very good, right? We understand, but we got to understand how does it affect me. So we have seen Virat Purusha and we have seen the Jiva is Jiva Apinaiva Aparaha. Jiva is not different from Virat Purusha. So all these things exist in the individual person. The person we also have Akasham, Vayu, Jalam, Prithvi, everything is in us, right? Agni, everything is in us. All the elements are in us. All the Indriyas are in us. All the Andakarana is in us. Andakarana, now we got to go there. We got to go beyond the Indriya to reach the Andakarana. What is so great there now? Very important for us. So we see Chittam, Ahankaram, Manasa, Buddhi. So in the Manas, everywhere we'll see Cheto me dukkha hetuhu. Our mind is the cause of all misery, right? That sloka comes in Narayanyam, in Bhagavatam, everywhere. The mind is the cause of creation. Mind is the cause of misery. Mind is the cause of rebirth. Okay, so how do I transcend the mind? Now we have to understand the other four. Other three, what are they doing? So the mind is having all it comes like a second entity, the mind, right? So first I was cosmic intelligence, Mari. I'm peaceful and I'm very intelligent and I am purely good, pure. I'm pure. But then the me came, aham has come, and the aham is very narrow-minded and it is selfish thing, and the aham connects to the brain. My brain is very limited in the sense that whatever I have stored from the past, I can answer. So if somebody says Tesla has dual action motor, another person who owns a Tesla will also reply to that and give more information about that. But a person who never drove that car will not understand. So we are thinking buddhi means we give lot of information. So we are buddhi. Adilla buddhi, adi in the brain then. Adi limited because it has stored some 10 100 gigabytes of data all. This buddhi is not the real buddhi. The buddhi is the inside, all-knowing intelligence, the chittam. It already knows by itself because it's closest to Atman, Anda Buddhi, Anda intelligence. So in the Manasam, in the Buddhiyum, the identity work பண்றது. Identity இருக்கே, aham, the me and the brain are connected. So if somebody is telling bad about me, means the me is hurt, that aham is coming and in the way and gets hurt. So the aham is the one causing all sorrow, all misery, and the buddhi and the aham are working together, and the mind is actually spread all over the body, and every cell in the body has memory. So if a person has drunk alcohol all his birth, all his life, but nothing happened to him, but next birth he is born already with a bad liver. In the birth onnume aala, but the next birth, so how did it remember? So something is that mind is carrying forward, that memory is carrying forward. Whatever the cell, that cell was carrying that memory to the new body, and then that karma now comes in the next body. So nothing is wasted, nothing will be forgotten and just left like that. Everything has to be ground and finished off. So the மனசு வந்து எல்லா சரீரம் பூரா இட் ஸ்ப்ரெட். எங்கேயோ காலில் எங்கேயோ குத்தின்னா அங்க வலிக்கிறது, அப்ப அங்கே மைண்ட் இருக்கு. புத்தி, பிரெயின் இங்க, இட்ஸ் ஓன்லி ஹியர். Brain is physical organ. It's here. The brain and the mind are working together because of the aham that emerged, the me. All these are working together, so that's why they are not able to clearly find a cure for all these autism and mental illnesses, because there's too much inside subtle organs the science is not able to reach. All they can do is make the mind layam or dormant for the time being, but they're not able to really fix what is wrong. But how to get that? We have to go to the chitta level. On the chitta level, intelligence only is there, pure intelligence without any taint, without the taint of aham is there. If we can tap to that level, then things just happen good for us always. How? Because if you see people who are very bright in the brain, like the Tesla guy who made, big successes everywhere and made money. But if you go, can a person make his life the way he wants it? He's not able to. They are able to make big things in the world, but they are not able to fix their own simple existence. அதுக்கு we have to go to the cosmic intelligence which is within us, which is called the chittam. Under layer தான் அந்த intelligence which is pure, which is closest to Atman is there. So this brain and this mind and the aham, they are all distracting us and pushing us further into world, whereas the chittam level, it is purifying us and raising us and taking us to Guruvayurappan. So to get to the chittam, more and more அந்த புத்திய மனசே புத்தியை எப்படி how to channel the buddhi, aham என்ன பண்ணணும், surrender by sharanagati. So then only the buddhi and shantamaitu. The buddhi is actually a hindrance to attain Bhagavan. But the vidwans, many vidwans go far, but they fall short and they fall. Whereas the person who was serving Acharya, Shankaracharya, who had no knowledge, like that, the one person who did not have buddhi suddenly attains realization. So realization is not about this buddhi, about this brain. It is about going to the chittam level. So by satsangam, we go deeper and deeper to understand that I should not put so much focus on external achievements and get obsessed with those things that I forget my true purpose, which is attaining Bhagavan. So we have to understand all these layers are there inside me to distract me. I got to channel it correctly. So the aham tattvam, me first emerges and pulls me out of Bhagavan and makes me do things for my selfish things, and then I get caught in that. And I have to be born again to finish that. This chakkar is done by the manas and the buddhi and the aham. So to get away, you got to slowly go back to the deeper self, the deeper intelligence, which is called the cosmic intelligence, which is அந்த லெவல்ல ஒரே சித்தம் தான் இருக்கு, அந்த டெயிண்ட் இல்லாம பியூர் சித்தம். அதுக்கு you have to do more and more nama, and then சிதாகாசம் தனில் விழுந்திடும் நாமமா போக சித்தி நல்கிடும் கீர்த்தனம் பாடீரே ஹரே ராம 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 ஹரே 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 கிருஷ்ண 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 ஹரே ஹரே. गोपिका जीवन स्मरणं गोविंदा गोविंद गोविंद की जय.